Day 6 of rain. Yeah. Miles and myself are building an ark. I'm telling you, man, I never thought it could ever rain this much. You know? Like I said, normally rainy season's what? Usually it'll rain a little bit in the morning or it'll rain in a little bit in the evening, right? Not all freaking day long. Hey, I think
if we're living in Cagayan, this is the real season in Cagayan.
What, Lasam? Is it raining there now?
Raining.
Yeah, but the problem with Lasam, man, they always have a lot of flooding, don't they? Well, they got that river that they thought they fixed the flooding issue, but did it do anything?
Not yet fixed up all.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah,
and they have a big stream, you know, stream.
Yeah, that lake, that river. The one you gotta cross.
Yeah,
the one we cross.
We call that Cagayan River. But
Yeah.
we still have one smaller than that going to the west.
This Cagayan River goes north to south, right? Or south to north. I think it goes from south to north.
Northern south.
Yeah, south to north, I believe. Yeah, every year, man, they have flooding bad, and it's bad, ain't it? A lot of flooding there.
Or even here,
Huh?
especially in Badoc and Lawag.
Well, we don't get no. Well,
they're
we
already
haven't.
flooding.
We haven't had any flooding here yet. Knock on wood. But you know, like I always said, man, they got a really good rainwater drainage system here, really good. And that main road that the municipality's on, they're redoing that one. And if you notice, the drainage system, the deepening
and widening.
Yeah. So maybe I guess that was a problem, and they said, "Oh, let's fix this problem before it gets out of control." But yeah, and the thing is, man, you can't really do anything here when it's like this, because you just don't want to get caught in the rain. One minute it'll be just like irritating rain where it's drizzling or misty, and then all of a sudden a downpour hits, and you're like, "Oh shit!" But the funny thing is, well, it's not funny, but one thing is, say like now, it's just like a mist or a drizzle, but all of a sudden the wind will pick up, and then all of a sudden, boom, all hell breaks out, and
Look at that.
you get a downpour.
It's bright that light again.
Yeah, it's bright over there, but it's still cloudy. And they say it's going to rain, what's today, Friday?
Friday.
Alright, they said it's going to rain this weekend and all next week. It's got like an 80% chance of rain. That's a lot of rain, man. That's a lot of freaking rain.
It's good if not heavy rain, if like this, but it is fine.
Are you hearing any talks about the farmers and are they going through any hard times right now in this area? I'm not talking about the Sam or any other.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet. But of course, when they talk, they're speaking in Ilocano. I have no idea what they're saying.
All their plants are good in good condition.
Yeah. Now I'm not an expert, people. I'm not an expert. I'm not a farmer, but
we should walk there.
But Miles, it's raining. I don't feel like getting sopping wet. I understand what you're saying, but today I gotta walk to 7-Eleven anyway. But I'm not a farmer or anything like that. But I've always been told too much of something is not always a good thing, you know. Now the rice fields, that's a little different. You got to flood the fields out. But I don't know. Is it too much water for a rice field a bad thing too?
Too much water.
On a
Those-
rice field.
Yeah, those who are in low-lying area. Yeah,
No, you're not answering the question. Too much water in a rice field, is that a bad thing?
But you cannot. Yeah, bad things you cannot plant, or the rice will be got rotten, damaged. That is the bad thing.
Well, what are they planting right now?
They plant rice already,
Okay, how about besides anything else?
and um, corn, but I think they are harvesting already.
Oh, corn. Corn's already harvest. It's in harvest now. This is sad, man.
The rice they are planting now is to be harvested by the end of November.
Yeah.
October
But see,
to November.
here they don't have a winter. Alright, they don't have a winter. But like in the States, you get to know the planting season for certain things, certain crops. Here I have no idea when they plant. Is it like 12 months out of the year they're planting something in the fields?
Yeah, the system of planting here is after harvesting. Here they plant corn and garlic, onion, but in Lasam they plant continue rice.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like rice, could they grow that 12 months out of the year? In other words, okay, they plant the rice grows, they harvest the rice, and they could turn around and plant more rice and do the same thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. I don't know, man.
But it depends. It depends if the rice field is in low area. You can
What do
plant
you mean by in low area?
low area during
Rainy season?
sunny season. Low area is better.
Oh, of course.
If like this, they will only plant the high part.
Oh,
So you can, already, that farmers is not that easy. Being a farmer is not that easy.
Yeah, in the States, it's a hard life too, man. I mean, you invest all this money in a crop,
You're right.
and then all of a sudden what happens, we're talking millions of dollars. I've talked to farmers,
Like they said,
and a crop could go bad and they lose all that money. But nowadays they have insurance, so
like-
that
just
kind
like
of helps.
Just like they said, the farmers always say that farmers just like a gambler.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You lose and win.
Yeah, I mean, you plant something, you just hope the conditions are good enough.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people, man, even though if you have farming background, man, and like I said, I'm not a farmer, I'm not an expert, okay, but the way they do it here is totally different from the States. Just like the way they do it in other countries is totally different from other countries, They got their way of doing things, and it's been working I mean, people that work these lands have been doing it for hundreds of years, right? It's just passed down from son to son to son to son. And they learn, man. They learn from their fathers and their grandfathers, and they ain't gonna listen to you. They're not gonna be like, okay.
What they learn, they will apply though.
Yeah. And they do not use the equipment they use like in the States, man. They ain't got that combine that can do hundreds of acres a day. They do everything by hand.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I think a lot of the times I have respect for them because, and I always say that they are your prime example of survivalists, man. They
When
can
I'm
make it.
still planting rice, I have a rice field in 1 hectare. You hire 24 people to plant the rice in 1 hectare.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Well, I think I babbled enough. It's still raining. They say it's gonna be raining to finish out this week, and then next week they're predicting more rain. So it is what it is, man. You can't fight Mother Nature. She does what she wants to do.
Only like this, if heavy rain, that is bad.
Yeah. Mother Nature does what she wants to do. She don't care what the government feels. Let's be honest. They don't. Mother Nature doesn't care. All right, man. I'll let you all go. You be good. Have a great day. And talk at you later. Bye for now.